Hey guys, Alex here. I'm gonna do another questions and answers session with you guys. I know it's been a while, but I've been lazy. Before I begin, I want to do a little update on me. What's been new with me? Well, I've been playing a lot more tennis lately, like a lot more tennis. Like, I'll play like twice a week, but each time I play for like 3-4 hours. So my first serve has been going a lot more consistently now, maybe like 50% of the time, which really sucks, but it's good for me. Also, I've been watching this TV show called Criminal Minds. Like, I know it's an old TV show, but I've never seen it until recently. Like, I started watching A&D. Like, I don't know why I was watching that channel, but my TV was on, and I started watching Criminal Minds, and I really liked the show. And A&D, they show like a whole marathon of Criminal Mind episodes, like old episodes, which I'd never seen, so they're all new to me. I used to watch CSI, but once I started watching Criminal Minds, I really haven't been watching CSI that much. So my question for you guys is, what TV shows do you guys like to watch on TV? So that out of the way, let's do questions and answers with you guys. Let's see here. I've got a few questions. Some of them are pretty long. Let's see here. Oh, how do I find this? Hold on, guys. Well, yeah, you guys think about what you want to... You guys think about the answer to the question I just asked you. And in the meantime, let me figure out how to do this. Sorry, I haven't used my thing for this in a while. Oh, here we go. Sorry about that. Alright, the first question comes from Hancock1015. His question is, would you rather be a Spartan hoplite at Thermopylae or a Roman legionnaire at Teutoburg Forest? Sorry about the misspelled words. I forgive you. Alright, so let's see. My answer to that is neither. I wouldn't want to die. But then again, I guess I'd rather be a Roman legionnaire at the Teutoburg Forest, because some Roman legionnaires did survive. So a lot more Romans survived than the Spartans at Thermopylae. Alright, so next question comes from Bobbert Robert 437. His question is, can you come to Canada in one of your adventure videos? And you should check out the CN Tower. Well, I do have relatives in Canada, so I wouldn't mind going there because it'd be cheaper for me because I can stay with them, and then I could just, venture off on my own. I did go to Canada a long time ago. This is back before I had cameras. I really liked it. It was really clean, lots of friendly people. So I really have no objections to visiting Canada. I love cold weather too. So this Florida weather does not agree with me. It's like burning hot right now. It's like probably the mid 80s, upper 80s right now. I don't know. It's so freaking hot. All right, next question comes from Steve the Terminator. If you could only keep one of your games, what would it be and why? I'd probably have to say chess, because chess is a very classic game for me. I think that's the first game I played that was against humans, and I've never really stopped playing chess. I mean, I haven't played chess in a few months, but it's one of those games that I keep coming back to. So chess has a very nostalgic, portion of my heart. So probably chess. All right, next question comes from Legolean2. What made you start to make these awesome commentary videos and adventure videos? Well, first off, they're not awesome. They're okay, maybe mediocre. But I started making commentary videos because when I started playing my first video game online, that was StarCraft, I was looking for videos on, on the game. Then I found these things called StarCraft VODs. Those are basically commentary videos. I started calling them commentary videos, but they called them VODs. And they were really good. And I said that, hey, when I start playing a game that I really like, I'm going to make my own VODs, which I started to call commentary videos. And that's how I started with commentary videos for Rome Total War. And it's branched out. A lot of people make commentary videos now, and I'm pretty proud of that fact. As for adventure videos, I really don't know why I started doing that. I guess I wanted to show people, the city where I live. And that city is Orlando. If I ever go out of town, I'll film there too. And I mean, I filmed in Tampa, I filmed in Bushnell, I filmed out by Tampa. I filmed a lot of places, but pretty much it's like a travel channel, and I want people to see, see my life. Not my real life, but the life I want to show you guys when I travel by myself. Realistically, I do travel with friends or family, but if I'm doing this for YouTube, I'll travel by myself. Sometimes I'll go with my friend Jacob. and then we'll film stuff specifically for YouTube. And that's why. Did I answer your question? I don't know if I answered your question. I don't know. You'll figure it out. Let's see. Next question comes from. Oh no, it started over. Oh, here he is. Next question comes from CrazyPants97. Have you ever been to California? Yes, I have. I've been to Los Angeles and San Francisco. It's a very, it's a nice place to visit. I wouldn't want to live there though. Like Los Angeles, there's a lot of things to do there, but it's just too crowded for me. I cannot stand the traffic, but I love the food selection. I love it. I just wouldn't want to live there. Next question comes from Thunder Winsty. Which game do you want Creative Assembly to recreate? That's easy. First off, there'd be Rome Total War. That would be Rome Total War 2. That would be my first choice. But before that, I'd rather that the Creative Assembly they make an expansion for Shogun 2 Total War, which I haven't played yet. But I do know that there's only Japanese factions. I hope that if they make an expansion, that they'll include Koreans, Chinese, Mongols, maybe even Indians. That'd be awesome. But also another game they could make, like it could be a game set in the mid 1850s to the 1860s, and if you do that, you could show aspects of the Crimean War. You got British, Ottomans, Russians, French. You could also since it's going to the 1860s, you could definitely show the American Civil War, and believe me, there is a huge market for Americans who want to play a game that's like Total War set in the American Civil War. So they would have no problems with sales in the United States if they made a game which had, the American Civil War in it. But not just the Civil War, you can also show, like the Opium War. I think that's the Second Opium War. Stuff like that. I think, what else could you show? You could show a lot of things, to be honest. But yeah, the American Civil War, you would definitely have a lot of sales in the United States if they had that. And then, as I said, there'd be the Crimean War, which has British, French, Russian, and Ottoman troops. And then you have the Chinese from the Opium Wars. Let's go to the next question, please. Oh yeah, you also have the French-Mexican War, so you also have Mexicans. But let's see. Next question comes from Merkman2010. What early modern era military engagement is your favorite? Let's see. From the modern era, what would that be? I guess it'd be Frederick the Great. He's one of my heroes. Let's see, the Battle of Hohenfreiburg, that was a masterpiece. That was a battle in which an equal amount of Prussians, fought a combined equal amount of force from the Saxons and the Austrians. And, of course, the Prussians won that battle. It was a very sweet battle. Frederick the Great's plan was to crush the Saxons first and then turn on the Austrians, which he did. So when he defeated the Saxons, the Austrians were pretty much outnumbered at that point. So that battle culminated with the charge of the Prussian Cav, which is still studied today, and that resulted in the rout of the Austrian army, the Austrian and the Saxon army. That was probably one of my favorite battles from that time period. Let's see. Next question comes from Army Lane. He's from Estonia, one of my friends. His question is, Alex, please forget my third question. Here's what I really wanted to ask. What you think if Estonia has chance to reach Euro 2012, and what do you think of the last two games versus Uruguay and Serbia? Thank you, smiley face. Ooh, that's tough. The game against Uruguay was awesome, because Uruguay, they're actually a major soccer country, and like pretty much any country from South America is gonna be awesome, but Uruguay is one of the top ones, along with Brazil, Argentina. As for the game against Serbia, I don't think you sent me the link for that video. If you did, I forgot it. But yeah, I don't know how that match turned out. But in America, we love the underdogs. So I would love to see Estonia make it to the Euro 2012. And if they were successful, I'd love to see that. But of course, you guys know my favorite soccer country or football country is Germany. But if Estonia made it, that'd be awesome. Like, seriously awesome. I remember when Greece won the Euro, and no one expected Greece to win. But all my friends were celebrating because we love to see, like, tiny countries win, a major tournament like that. All right, last question comes from my friend from New Zealand. His name is WRH959. His question is, do you think all the world's disasters are proof that the world will end in 2012? I mean, there's been countless quakes in multiple countries and several tsunamis. Do you think this is the start of the end? Well, according to the ancient Macedonian calendar, the world's going to end today. And no, actually, I don't know. I think it's cool that the Mayans made that prediction because it made for a really fun movie to watch. Like a fun movie to make fun of. Have you guys seen 2012, that movie? It's a bad movie, but it's fun to watch. And, you know, as for predictions, I don't think the world's going to end anytime soon. Like, I'm not a scientist, but I don't think it's going to end anytime soon. What do you guys think? I don't know, that's my second question to you guys. Aside from what TV shows do you watch, when do you guys think the world's going to end? Me, I don't see any end anytime soon. If there is an end, I would love to see a resurrection of dinosaurs. Because I think, yeah, it's still recording. I think dinosaurs are awesome, and I'd love to see like raptors versus T-Rexes. That'd be an awesome thing. Yeah. All right, so let's drive around, and I'm gonna try to find a tennis court. Maybe I can show you my tennis serve. If not, this is the end of the video. But if I can find a tennis court, you'll see me serving my tennis ball. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and keep watching because I might show you some tennis action in a minute. Oh, I love that smell. 2 for 3 on this side. Let's try the other side. Alright, so from the other side, I think I was 2 for 3 or 1 for 3, I don't know. But that makes sense. I'm about 50% consecutive with my, or consistent with my first serve, so I still have to improve on it, but it's better than what I was a few weeks ago. Anyways, that's the end of my questions and answer session. I'll see you guys later. You guys have fun in the Florida sun, or I will.